Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My apologies, this video took a little longer to come out than I would like it to, but, you know, sometimes life gets in the way of editing videos. But anyway, back here with the week 5, not week 4, but week 5 Auto Putt round 2. Finished up round 1, 2 over par. So, my goal here is, again, 2 over par is my handicap on this tour, so that's exactly where I would like to be. First hole, 342 yards, taking my hybrid, and just pull it right to the left. Not super thrilled with this shot, but luckily it's a short par 4, and it's 134 in the rough, so I can definitely make up for a bad tee shot here with a great second shot. And I don't get a great second shot. Put it a little bit long. Need to go 135, went 147. So coming back, chipping. Thinking I'm getting in this in the 1 putt area to save par, but unfortunately go just past. End up with a bogey. A little reminder here, this is auto putt. So if you're within, I believe, 10 feet, it's 1 putt. 50 or 60 feet is a 2 putt. You see those circles on the screen when you get near the green. Anything else is a 3 putt. So a little bit of strategy comes into play, especially on par 5s. We'll talk about that here in a second. But as for the second hole, again, another short par 4. Don't hit a great tee shot. 182 out for my second shot. Hit this one pretty straight with a 6 iron. Get it up on the green, get into that 2 putt area. At least I thought I got it into that 2 putt area. I thought I got it well within that 2 putt area. But guess what? It's just going to trickle back down, and eventually this one's going to land outside of the 2 putt circle. As you can see, I'm not thrilled with this. But sometimes these greens are tricky, and you think you hit a good shot, and it just spits it right back at you. So, end up here with another bogey. Nothing you can do. Onto the third hole, a long 390 yards. Got the 6 iron out again. Hit it well again, right at the flagstick. Just jumps over the hole into the 2 putt area for par. Very close to hitting that pin. Par 5, like I said before. Terrible drive here. I've been struggling with my driver as of late. Can't seem to just get it right. Pulling everything like that. Like I said before, a little bit of strategy comes into play as I take my second shot here and put it on the left side of the fairway. Meaning, when you go for it in 2, or even from here, if you hit a shot, you got to be dead accurate with it, because if it lands in that 3 putt area, you're looking at bogey right here. So coming up short here isn't the worst thing in the world, because if I can get this into the 1 putt area, I save par. Whereas if I would have gotten to the green but outside of the 2 putt area, I would be a bogey. But either way, yet another bogey. I'm already 3 over. I'm already 1 over shot over where I want to be. So I'm a little bit disappointed. But a 168 par 3 downhill, 8 iron. If you guys watched my channel before, this is my shot. Just scoots outside the 1 putt area though. Just missed birdie here by a tiny bit. Par. Not going to be mad at that. Now with a long par 4, 440 yards. I pushed my drive a little bit to the right. Luckily on this hole, that's okay. Still ended up hitting my drive 284, but from where I hit it, still got 175. So I'm hitting a 7 iron here. Just didn't get all of it here. Hit it a bit fat. Came up short. It rolled onto the green. I'm hoping right now it rolls back off, so I have a chance at least putting this into the 1 putt area. But I won't be so lucky today. Now I'm 4 over after 6. Not a great start. And not a great start to this par 5 as I hit it off the bottom of the club. Happy it stayed in the fairway though. Didn't go very far. Only 162 yards. So now I'm hitting my hybrid. Hoping to get this up into the fairway. Hoping I avoid that tree. So I really wanted to be more right here. But I put a little bit more spin on it than I intended. Nevertheless, 100 yards in for my 3rd shot in par 5. Opportunity to make a birdie here if I hit this one close. I hit it well with my 50 degree, but unfortunately a bit too well. Went a little bit long, but I still saved par. 8th hole, 142 yard par 4. I'm hitting a 9 iron here. Pull it to the left. Been doing this with my 9 iron pitching wedge as well. pulling everything way to the left. Rolls off. Like I said before, that's not necessarily a bad thing. On this hole it kind of is because it's a small enough green, but luckily I pitch it to within a yard and walk away with a par. So after 8, I'm 4 over. Short par 4 here. And again, that low, I hit it off the bottom of the club right into a tree. Should be an easy par 4. No, I'm 75 yards out. This is now a 54-degree club I'm hitting right here. I'm choking down on it. And I hit it too well. I've been practicing with this club, trying to get better at hitting these shots, but just put a little bit too much on it there. So I hit a nice little chip shot, just trying to get it to trickle into the gimme circle, and I do. So walking away with a par. Not upset there. 4 over after 9. Need to get a couple shots in the back 9. Starting off with a par 5, 555 yards, so a bit long, but downhill. I pushed my drive to the right. Not a terrible drive. Wanted to be more in the middle. This is an opportunity to get a 300-yard drive if I hit it well. I don't, but I hit a decent second shot here. 147 ball speed. I believe this is with my 3-wood. Carries it 250 and the rough on the left-hand side to the green. Not a bad second shot. Need a good chip shot here. Really want this to roll inside that gimme circle, but it keeps turning to the right, and it just edges and gets in. So just made a birdie there. Exactly what I needed at that point. Again, I can't get off the tee with my driver on this. It's costing me strokes. Again, now I have 189 yards from the sand. So I kind of have to lay up and put it to the right. I actually hit a decent shot here. Hit it about 178, 179, leaving me 50 yards into this pin. So I'm taking again my 54, choking down on it, just trying to get it up there, but I hit it thin. Best thing I can do, advice I could give before you play any sort of tournament round, hit your wedges. Make sure you have your feel for your distances, especially on a simulator. Remind yourself of what they are. Hit 2 terrible shots. That should have been within the 1 putt.
Plus 2 strokes.
And I ended up bogeying that hole. Double bogeying that hole and going 5 over. And once again, I hit that off the bottom of the club, a little bit left. Great ball speed, 152 ball speed. But because of the way I hit it and the amount of spin I had on it, just didn't go nearly as far as I wanted it to. But 213 in on a par 5. It's gettable. When I hit the shot, I'm praying it goes off the green because of what we talked about before. I don't want it letting on the edge in a 3-putt. I'd rather have it go right where it is in the fairway and at least give me an opportunity to get it in that 1-putt circle. But unfortunately here, I just don't get enough of it. Still make par though. Not mad about a par. Got a 380 par 4. Again, I'm hitting my driver, and once again, I go left, I go right, I go left. Now I'm going right. I've been practicing since, and I've gotten better at that, but especially over this within a couple rounds, that's what it's like from one fairway to the next. So, trying to make up for it. Second shots. Again, I'm trying to get this to turn right a little bit. It does get in that auto putt circle, but it does not land on the green, so I got to hit another shot here. Really need this to stay in the gimme circle, or I can do one better and just chip in for birdie. So, felt good to get that chip and get back to +4. 169 yards here. I'm hitting an easy, I believe I hit an 8-iron there because it was downhill. Right in that 2-putt zone. Nice par. Move on to the next hole. 400-yard par 4. Again, hitting driver here, and again, pole hook to the left into the sand. 161 yards. Need to hit a fantastic shot here to even have an opportunity to make par. Pull it a little bit to the left, right into these trees, which knock it into a sand trap. Not a great shot here. Trying to hit a great sand shot and just trying to get it to trickle in. Luckily, not the greatest shot there, but managed to get into that gimme circle and walk away with a par. So 3 holes, 4 over. Trying to make birdie on one of these last couple holes. Got a 430-yard par 4 here, though. Again, push my drive out to the right. Not a great drive. Luckily, I aimed a little bit left here in case I did it. Still went 284 yards though, so I'm not mad at that. Leaving me 156 in. Hitting an 8-iron here, taking just a little bit off of it. And hit a good shot here. Getting into the 2-putt circle, another par. Not mad about that. Now we come to a long 3, 200 yards. Hit a 5-iron here. I hit it pretty well. It's going to bounce off here the front of the green. I just need it to sit inside this 2-putt circle, and it does. Again, barely staying in, but overall, happy with that shot. Last hole, 5, last chance to hit a good drive, and I don't. Again, that pull to the left, leaving me 296 yards here. Breaking out a 3-wood. Actually, I'm breaking a hybrid here, not the 3-wood. Hit a great shot. Good ball speed at 132, 196 carry. Wanted to go a little bit further. I think I just got it up in the air a little bit too much there. Or maybe I just didn't hit it as hard as I thought I did. But that puts me 90 yards out. Pull a little bit to the left, but 2-putt for a par. Finish the round 4 over. Finish the tournament 6 over. But if you factor in my handicap on the net side, I finished the tournament 2 over. Neither score was good enough to come in the top 10. Auto putts people show pretty low. But thanks for watching. Hoping to get a few videos out this week. So stay tuned. If you haven't already, like, share, subscribe. See you in the next one.